organizations, i.e. FIFA or the NBA, and creating player NFTs similar to player cards, which will basically allow people to invest into player careers, which if you understand sports, you realize will be a huge re-emerging baseball and card opportunity. Terrell, you want to speak on that? Is he here? Yo.
Yeah, so if you guys know, in America back in the day, they used to have like baseball cards, and basically what they used to do is they used to buy players that they knew in the future would be hugely successful, and have these amazing careers. And then when they had those careers, they would sell them for hundreds, thousands, or however much. I'm predicting that basically Chili's will do the exact same thing with NFTs. They'll create NFTs for players, and as they go on to have great careers and have amazing prospects, someone who wins a Ballon d'Or or whatever, you'll be able to sell those NFTs for however much, because they're only going to be a few of them, the non-fungible tokens, so they're going to be very rare. They're going to be a few that people will buy and sell for millions, some that people buy and sell for a few hundred, because there's players that come into the game every year, but there's only a few that make it to that highest level, and those players will be worth a lot. I'm not a pro on NFTs, but yeah, anyone that is wants to talk to me about it. Yeah.
Okay. Have you purchased any NFTs? Is there any specific collections you're looking at, or any specific like blockchains that? Because I know a lot of people are into like Tezos NFTs, or they're into like the Cardano NFTs or whatever.
No, I haven't purchased a single NFT. I'm watching the space. I am watching NFTs, but I haven't purchased a single one, just because I'm just not too certain on which one to purchase, and it's all about the utility for me. I'm not too sure, for me as well. I feel like with NFTs, because it's so hype right now, there's going to be a lot of ones that are junk, and I don't want to buy one that's junk. I'm not into that. If I'm buying something, I'd rather buy something with purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
I 100% agree. I definitely think there will be a generation, maybe the next generation, where like we all traded cards. Every generation's traded their cards, like in America, and like it's been baseball cards. It's always been Pokemon cards here as well. It was like match attack cards, like everything here. But the next generation will probably be trading those trading cards as digital items on their phones, and those digital items will be NFTs. This might be in 5-10 years, but there will be teenage kids sending and trading things as digital assets. So definitely.
I don't even think just teenage kids. I think it'll be fully grown adults.
Oh
adults
yeah,
are passionate about football. Oh my days. I can just imagine someone like looking at these teenagers when they're 15, 16, buying a card for them. And then when they're 30, 32, whatever, buying it, I'm literally making thousands from the passion that they've had all their life.
Definitely. So what was it? Logan Paul walked out he was at WrestleMania at the weekend. He walked out on stage wearing, I think it was $10 or $12 million special edition Pikachu card around his neck.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the $990,000 Pokemon card recently.
It's crazy.
I didn't know he had a 12 million. Are you sure? 12 million? Yeah.
Swear to God, something like that. Have a look. Me personally, I don't give a shit about that world too much, but I find it damn interesting. I've never bought an NFT yet as well. I'm an NFT virgin. I've got an NFT that got dropped to me on like crypto.com, but I've never purchased one.
Logan Paul 12 million. Oh, he's got a 12 million. I know he had like I read it about a $990,000 one, but not 12.
Oh, sorry, 5 million. I was exaggerating by double. Still a stupid amount though.
Yo, on some real shit though, like I think still 10% of the world doesn't have access to clean water. So this is ridiculous.
I was thinking that the other day actually. It's like we're trying to flip NFTs for like thousands of pounds, and people haven't got clean running water yet. And it's a bit crazy.
Very crazy. It is like a very, very serious conversation that I don't see. Like I'm still yet to see any super rich like crypto person, NFT person seriously talk about how I don't want to go too much into this, but you know, like I love this space. I love the blockchain. I love how it can change the world. I don't love I don't love this ridiculousness. This is not even to do with crypto. But, like,
No, that's nothing to do. I was just giving it as the example of like the value that these things like have, and NFT. There are the exact example of what the NFT trading card things will kind of be and stuff.
Yeah. No,
This is nothing to do with crypto.
I see that. Well,
But like in the future, imagine like that's what people start making. It'll be like a little device. I think they already exist, don't you? You can just display your NFTs on them and stuff.
the thing is though, anyone can become the #1 NFT. Like literally, if Disney or Marvel or Pokemon decide to release an NFT collection, they can smash Bored Ape out the park.
You reckon though? Different community. Like Marvel's got like NFTs on, what's it called? What's that one called?
I know it's at the tip of my tongue as well.
Oh, it sounds like Vivo.
Vivo.
Yeah. Which I'm not sure, like it says they're fully licensed, but I just don't see Disney giving them full license to like make products out of all those characters. I don't understand it, but
I had a look at it. It's an enclosed unit. It's an enclosed ecosystem, so you can't even like cash out for. So you can only trade it for the value that they sell it to you at.
Right.
So it's a coin that's within the app. So it's pretty pointless unless they start bringing in different ways of making money with it. But I looked at it, and you have to pay in this coin, and then you can sell it to other people at crazy levels of the same coin, but you can't take that coin and put it into fiat.
That coin could never leave that environment. No,
not at the moment.
So what, you could like you could sell it for like a load of that coin, and you just got that coin sat in that platform.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And I guess the premise is that in the future people hope that it'll be, it's like stacking PyCon or something like that, where like the premise is they'll become tradable.
I was watching YouTube the other day, and he was saying, oh yeah, my Spider-Man NFT is worth this amount. And it's just like, all right, okay, let me have a look at this. And it's basically, okay, but you can't get that money out of the app. It's physically in the app. It's worth that much because that's how much worth the coins are. But you physically can't get that. You can't trade it for anything else.
So it's a dodgy world out here.
It really is.
Yeah. Yo, Terrell's Pain. Is that you, Terrell? Or is that someone else?
Yeah, no, that's me.
All right, cool. Have you got my number?
No, but I can get it from the WhatsApp group.
All right.
And it's Terrell's Spain, by the way, but people always say Terrell's Pain.
All right, my bad. Yeah, because the trading service is run by Mr. Spectacular, and it's on Discord. We're still.
I've got his number anyway.
Have you? All right, cool. For whatever reason, it's really hard to move people over to Discord. So yeah, if you're not on Discord and you're in Web3, please get on that. Let's go around the room. Ashley, are you there, homie? I know St. Jerome's always got a mad shill.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening.
Oi, St. Jerome was the original reason why I invested in Polkadot, January 2021. My guy. Have you got some game? You always got game, bro.
I was just listening to what was it Terrell was saying about what Terrell was saying about athletes potentially using NFTs and how that's an organic fan base reach there. And then I was just thinking about a guy that I brought to the live who's a professional athlete. I don't know if he wants to talk, but Mr. Franco.
Yeah, I'm here, my brother. What's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just thought about you when I heard that.
Okay. Yeah, it's a thing of like, obviously Jerome, my guy, he brought me onto the live. I've just been quite really just absorbing, taking it all in. I'm a professional boxer, professional fighter. Yeah, 3-0. It's going through my career. Definitely is something I'd look to get involved in. I think it's a good opportunity. But yeah, man, at the minute I'm just quite new to the field, so excuse my ignorance, but I'm just quietly listening and taking what I can take.
Taking what you can take.
Yeah, man.
Let me give you some game as a beginner. Like, so first of all, have you started your portfolio or not yet?
Nah.
Okay, so do you own any stocks?
Nah, literally, that's what I'm saying. I'm just a fighter, bro.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'm sure. So Ash is like, you're good friends with Ash, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is something that literally no crypto people say. If you don't have any stocks, start off with stocks. Stocks make so much sense. Does it not make sense to buy shares in Apple? Shares in Microsoft? These things will never crash, in theory.
Yeah.
Allegedly, right? Apple stock, Microsoft stock will go up forever, in theory. You know why? There's literally more money in Apple stock than there's GBP.
I see.
Right? There's more money in Apple. There's more money in Apple and more money in Microsoft than there is in the entire cryptocurrency world.
I see.
Shares make more sense than cryptocurrency. So when it comes to beginners, when beginners ask me what crypto should I buy, I ask them, do you have any stocks? Right? Stocks are like the start of just of understanding investments. Second of all, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, start off with your blue chips. Start off with your Ethereums, Binance Coin, Bitcoin eventually, as in like basically the market's on a rise right now. I don't own any Bitcoin, Ethereum, but my whole strategy is altcoin season, allegedly, not financial advice, which basically means that altcoins are going to outperform your blue chip assets, which are in the top 5, Bitcoin, Ethereum, now Binance Coin, I would consider blue chip. Polkadot, Cardano, XRP getting there to blue chip status. But yeah, this is the ultimate goal, right? The ultimate goal is to own blue chip assets and as many as possible. The actual goal, if you want to be a long-term investor, is actually how many Apple stocks you can own, how many Microsoft stocks you can own, how much Bitcoin you can own, and how much Ethereum you can own. The way to get there, you can trade your way there, you can get into altcoins, put profits into there, but this is just my opinion and my world philosophy. Please listen to multiple other people, much more intelligent and successful than I am. But I'm taking the blueprint from a guy called Ian Dunlap, the Master Investor, and many others. The ultimate goal is owning blue chip assets. All these things, NFTs, right now, right? I don't believe right now there's really that much blue chip NFT projects. V-Friends, Gary V-Friends, I believe they're always going to go up. I don't know what the future of Bored Ape and CryptoPunks are. Not that they're accessible to most people because they're super expensive, like 100,000 per picture or whatever. Yeah, I 100% recommend that you do not start with NFTs.
I see.
That is my #1 game. NFTs are the most risky asset on planet Earth. Reason why is because unlike cryptocurrency that are volatile, right? You can buy up here and it can go down. It's a liquid asset. Just because you buy an NFT, no one's obliged to buy it. Do not start with NFTs. That is strong recommendation, in my opinion. If you're a beginner, start off with the stock market, start off with blue chip NFTs, start off understanding how to use the apps, buy slowly, learn about these markets, why they have value, and then start transitioning into your high risk, high reward business.
Yeah, I'm in a crazy rush to, what's the word? I'm not here trying to do a get rich quick scheme type thing. That's not what this is. Yeah. This is just trying to get a better understanding of all of this stuff, I mean, I don't think I've ever traded actively. I think there was a period in uni I was involved, like copy trade something, but I'm just say again, brother.
Don't trade.
Yeah, like I said,
do not trade until you have long-term fundamentals and understand what you're trading.
Like I said, I'm literally just trying to understand.
Yeah, you just spend time understanding and take as long as it takes for you to understand and invest as your knowledge increases. So and even like I'm not scared to say that I just flopped on Polkadot. I just flopped, right? I literally just flopped on Polkadot before. That's okay, because we all make mistakes, and even people who've been like, I've been in crypto since 2019, right? And a lot of the times with knowledge, like you can gain a lot of knowledge, and then you understand the asset, and then you forget fundamentals about the asset, get into new assets, and then you got to remember, then you got to go back to the fundamentals. Then you be like, right, okay, let me re-understand what I got here, and then you got to come up with your own strategy. Like the thing is with this game is that everyone's got their own opinion, and even the highest level investors in this world have conflicting opinions. That's why it's never financial advice. So like richest person 1 in the world, richest person 2, and venture capitalist 3 have 3 different philosophies. My wealth philosophy, right, which stems from people like Wall Street Trapper, Ian Dunlop, the Master Investor, people on Earn Your Leisure. These are people who I resonate with, and then I take from Warren Buffett as well. This isn't law, by the way. I tell people all these things we ever talk about, altcoins, NFTs, times 10x's, all these things. The ultimate goal at the end of everything is not making money. I know it sounds crazy, right? Hear me out. It's about how many blue chip assets you own, because Apple stock and Microsoft stock are worth more than the GBP in your bank, right?
You're basically saying his main aim is ownership rather than acquiring financial capital.
Yes, exactly. That's why you learn to trade last. And as I said in a piece of content that I did with the Master Investor on our Blockchain Sensei YouTube, which at present is the most viewed video, is like the blueprint is actually be a business owner first, an investor second, and then trader third. Being a business owner is hard. So if you can't, do you run a business right now, or
I run a little security business. I just manage workers at a bar, send workers there. It's like a security agency, I guess you can call it. But it works through, we have a contract with a bar nearby, outside of my professional fighting. And then obviously, as a pro boxer, what would you call it? You're a self-employed contractor.
Yeah.
You work it fight by fight, and you deal with managers and promoters and so have you. This is my profession.
So you've got your business, your security business. So that's your kind of like, is that like your bread and butter, right?
Yeah, that's the steady earner, the weekly.
Yeah, cool. So your steady earner, you can always like that. That's more important than your investments, because that's your actual income, right? So like Blockchain Sensei, the strongest asset I've got is that I'm the co-founder of Blockchain Sensei. That is more important than any Bitcoin or any Ethereum or any altcoin, because that's my business, right? So value your business first. That's good. You're a business owner. Keep scaling that, keep growing that, whatever, and then learn. Literally, this is the blueprint for you now. Learn to find step 1, right? In my opinion, learn to find blue chip assets. Here's the blue chip. Here's the blueprint. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Microsoft, Apple. It's not fun, right? These things don't make you rich. They secure your wealth. That's what they do. Then once you've got those and you got a nice little bag or whatever, obviously do your own research. Don't just go buy them, right? Find good entries, because in theory these are assets that are gonna
advice. Someone gave some advice to me. He said to me that you invest in something that you use because you believe in it. If you're using it every day, you believe in it. So the one thing you can invest in, knowing that the investment is, it's coming from a genuine place, so it's more likely to yield something or to be worthwhile. Not yield something necessarily, but it's like, for example, let's say every day, what do? You use toothpaste, right? Let's say you're a Colgate fan. Every day, you, for whatever reason, you believe in Colgate toothpaste. It makes sense for you to invest in Colgate toothpaste as opposed to invest in the latest shoe or NFT or whatever. That's just what someone said to me.
Okay. Colgate toothpaste maybe versus the latest NFT, but not Colgate over Microsoft or Colgate over Apple.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if they're available in the stock market.
I don't even. I think so. I don't know if they are anymore.
I wouldn't base my portfolio off is it just used, but that is an indicator, yeah. But I wouldn't just buy something because you use it, because then like the investment might not actually be high yielding. Like I would go as far to say like think of the real world use case, yes, and then think what value that company provides. Remember, the companies that provide the most value and solve the most problems make the most money, which is why Apple and Microsoft make more money than everybody else.
Yeah, I probably put my bread in Apple just because everyone's got a bloody iPhone nowadays, or they're trying to get an iPhone.
Apple, Microsoft, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I always go back to them for. I'm not in Bitcoin, Ethereum now. I'm not in Apple and Microsoft right now because I'm in altcoins, but that's because I can read charts and stuff. Any beginner, if beginners were to ask me what to invest in for the next 10 years, it's never advice. It's those 4 assets. They don't make you rich, but they way outperform any inflation in the long term. But Devon, I want to hear some bars from you. You still there?
Yeah. You said what?
Yeah, I just want to chop it with you for a second. Tell me about yourself, bro.
Right now, I like the strategy you're talking about with like starting off with being a business owner, and then I forget what your next step was, and then right now I have a business. We're really dealing with creative spaces, but we help out with marketing, and I'm also design collections for people. I started out doing designing. I've made clothes. Actually, I was just talking to my girlfriend. She's like with me right now. I was telling them that I have like people who bought clothes in the UK. So like, I'm not sure if like you randomly have like ran into someone who had worn one of my clothes, but yeah, I started off like that, and then really just like doing creative directing. I've been director of photography for a brand called Courtsmith. I was just putting together photo shoots, helping out with their social media rollouts. Right now at Infrared, we're doing just like marketing rollouts for people who want to do NFTs. That's also why I kind of tapped in with Blockchain Sensei.
What's your ID?
Mine is Von Hart.
Von Art.
Or Von Hart. But our website is infraredism.
Wait, what? Yeah,
I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, with regards to being a business owner, like I always say business owner and entrepreneur because it fucks up everybody who talks about investing and trading but never talks about entrepreneurship. Literally, being an entrepreneur is more important than being an investor because that's income generation. Like being an investor is about, and not everybody is going to be an entrepreneur and not everybody's going to be a business owner, but everybody should be part of a business, right? What's that phrase? Not everybody's an entrepreneur, but everyone can be an owner. So I always push, like, as much as I encourage people to get into stocks and get into crypto, I always push people to raise their income first, because like if you don't have the capital, then what are you going to invest in? Like people literally are working like minimum wage jobs or whatever, but like the person who is not making the income they want should be focusing on raising their income first and investing second. Right? Because the thing is, like, unfortunately, people look at like the NFT and crypto space as like an escape to get out of their situation. Although it can happen, although you can 10x your money, it's not sustainable for the long term. And I seldom know people that live off trading. It's almost non-existent. But business owners, yes. Okay, cool.
You can also like check out the portfolio. We do have like a directory for the clothes that we have. We started building a wardrobe a little over 2 years ago. There's only a little bit of stuff on there right now, but mainly just like things that we think have longevity. Kind of same thing as like purchasing like projects. Do we see designers in the same fashion? Or, anything that doesn't have longevity. We kind of invest in those types of pieces, and anyone who like wants to rent those pieces, or we also style artists, like kind of how I was saying, I help creative direct artists, and they were talking about getting into NFTs. Really, just like they can have a project where it's really just like for a music video or some type of film project that they're trying to do, so we can style them for that. But that was one of our recent projects from last year. The story section would be something good to check out, actually. We have more than a few different projects on there, but these are gonna be all of our directing, photography, post edit, concepts, and styling. Those are all of our clothes too.
Okay, so just to summarize, like it seems like you guys are doing things, but could you summarize very quickly what your business does? Like,
really just dealing with creative directing.
Okay. Yeah, me and you definitely, I would definitely want to have a conversation with you, tapping a bit deeper, but just privately, because I got questions, but a bit too personal to ask on this live.
No problem.
But I really, really appreciate you tapping in. Thank you so much. Let's get a few more in. Thank you so much, Devon. We'll definitely talk. We'll definitely talk. Your Instagram is what? You put it in? Did you put it in the chat? Oh,
yeah, it's in the chat.
Von Hart. Okay. I've never been to America in my life as well. So. I've been to Canada, not America.
Yeah, California would probably be like a good place for you based off your interests so far. That I've planned. Yeah.
Von Hart. Oh, okay. Oh, George already followed you. That's cool.
No, I literally just followed you. I was just gonna say, yeah, I just followed you, bro. It's really good stuff.
Fire, appreciate it.
Definitely.
I definitely need to make more links out in the States as well, because it's been a while since I've been out there, and it's like I've not even been out there properly, like creatively or anything. I've got a colleague who's going out to LA next week, and I'm like, you know, when someone does that thing, and you're like, damn, man, this is what I need to be doing. This is what I need to be doing. Why am I sat here? I mean, London's a great place, but there's many great places in the world.
Yeah, I definitely want to get out to UK. I've been invited to Paris Fashion Week like a few times, so I definitely need to get out to Europe for sure. But I had friends who went to art school in London, so like they kind of already like showed me like what they'd be doing out there, like the train to get to like Paris and like all the type of stuff. So like I was like, damn, I could have been going out there, but I just haven't made it out there. But then again, I'm only 21, by the way, so like I have plenty of time.
The problem there is that they took over.
For sure. Hey, I'm 26, and I still never been to America. I've only been to the American continent once. That was in 2017. I went to Canada. That was dope. Okay. Any final words? Anyone wanna do a quick chill before we wrap up? This has been a long one. No? Okay. Thank you very much for everyone who's joined this episode of the game. I'm sorry Mr. Harding couldn't be here and give you his ultimate TA, so he had to settle with my mediocre TA. It's all good in the hood, man. Yeah. Final words. Keep doing up fundamentals. Keep doing up fundamentals. Go back to your blue chips, understand them further, and also at the same time, try a bit of everything. My journey is, I started off with Forex in 2015, 2016, wasn't really for me. I made my first cryptocurrency investment with my boy Ashley. It was a fake coin called OneCoin. Straight lost £5,000. Gone straight like that. Start trading. Yeah, you remember that, bro. You remember those times, OneCoin. Fuck OneCoin, man.
5 bags, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know about OneCoin or not?
I heard about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that scam, bro. They scam, but obviously that's my fault for not doing my own research. So yeah, my first investment ever was £5,000 straight down the drain.
If you invested in OneCoin, you must have been young then, innit? OneCoin was a good while ago, wasn't it?
I'm 26. It was only 2016, so I was 2021.
I didn't even know you did that, bro. Fuck.
You know I did that?
Nah, I thought you were talking about someone else then.
Yeah, this is why I literally did, like I'm so like, you know when the market crashes, I don't care because my 5,000 went to zero.
Wait, we were properly hanging around then. I swear you never told me that. I swear that must have been a big thing, and like
I don't make a big, like, I keep it stepping, bro. I keep it stepping.
Yeah, definitely. But you were doing good then. I remember you were doing good in them times. You were still doing those Sony shoots and stuff.
Yeah, shout out Sony Mobile. Listen, the reason why I had £5,000 disposable was because that was the time when, like, for whatever reason, I did an advert with Sony Mobile, made 12 grand from there. Did an advert, did the Bring Me the Horizon thing, that was 2K. So I had like cash liquid, and I was also living at home. So like life wasn't that serious. So yeah, I shouldn't have spent that 5 grand, but it's gone now. So I tell everyone my first investment was a big flop, 5K down the drain. Then I got into Forex trading, iMarkets Live, network marketing company. Wasn't really my thing, but yeah, I did that for a minute. Had shit on an auto trader, MC4, MC5. Put everything down. 2019, started trading crypto, but I didn't understand about long-term holding. So all I was doing in 2019 was buying crypto low, selling it high, flipping £200 into 240, and thinking I was the beast. I wasn't a beast. I should have kept on with that. I should have held on to that crypto. I'll be way up now. Pandemic came, went broke, got into cryptocurrency, understood where the market was going, and that's all I understand now. All I understand now, parting thoughts, is the real estate market is a $300 trillion market. Stock market is 100 trillion plus. 85 to 90 trillion dollars of fiat currency. $50 trillion in commodities, half of which is in gold and oil. The rest is in other natural resources such as coal and lumber. And cryptocurrency is a less than $3 trillion market. Remember, there's less money in cryptocurrency than Apple stock and Microsoft stock as individual stocks, not even together. So we're super early. Keep doing up your fundamentals and find your own strategy. Don't start off with NFTs. Start with the stock market if you're new, please. Don't even, if you have no investments, start off with stocks. Don't buy crypto first. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll see some of you guys on NFT Fridays. And thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Devon, we'll talk, man. I want a one-on-one with you at some point.
I'll definitely tap in. I'm gonna DM you soon on Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. We can just jump on a call tomorrow or later this week. I just want to see what you got going on.
Oh, actually, on Eventbrite, I had a schedule, or not Eventbrite, on Calendly, I had scheduled something for April 11th, because that's like a week that I have an openings for.
Wait, you scheduled something with Mr. Harding, right? Because I don't even have.
Yes. Whichever one was on the website. I had like scrolled through the website to like find like a 30-minute talk meeting.
I love the initiative. I love the
Yes.
initiative. Yeah.
I made sure to tap in with y'all for sure.
Okay. That conversation will likely be with my business partner. I don't actually have a Calendly because I disagree with the fact of people just booking things in my diary. He likes that.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I mean, if you just talk to Mr. Harding, then like maybe you can go to that one too, or we can set something else aside from that.
No, definitely. Like, we're business partners at the same time we're individuals, so we run the business but in different ways. I'm more focused on music and culture and kind of like making sure the team's doing their thing. He's more focused on the corporate thing. But obviously we speak every day, so if you have a one-on-one with him, that's cool. You can have a one-on-one with him, one-on-one with me, and have separate conversations. And yeah, it's all good, man. It's everything's ever evolving. So
yo, bro, Fadlan.
Yeah.
Frank had a question for you, but his phone cut out. I got him on the phone now.
Yeah.
Yo, Frank, he can hear you now, fam.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
The question is, when you talk about fundamentals, how would someone familiarize themselves with that?
The fundamental. So ask yourself these three things, right? Fundamentals. So the fundamentals is what does a company or cryptocurrency do, and what did it do? What problems does it solve? Keywords being problems and solve. What's the RWU? What's the real world use case? Last but not least, who are the CEOs? Who are the people behind it, right? Who's behind Amazon? Jeff Bezos. Is Jeff Bezos an intelligent person?
Okay, my brother, I'm just writing it down so I can look into this further. So say that. What's the first three?
Wait, you want me to say it all out again?
Yeah, man.
All right, no problem. Right. So First of all, ask yourself, what does this company / crypto do, and what did it do, right? What problems does it solve? Keywords being problems and solve, because the wealthiest companies in this world solve the most problems. Apple and Microsoft, right? What's the RWU? What's the real world use case? Who's behind it? So let's just go over the 4 and we'll end it with this. What's the fundamental of Bitcoin? 5 words. Store of wealth, digital gold. That's it. Well, it goes deeper than that, but that's the fundamental of Bitcoin. It's the new age digital gold, right? And there's like, I don't know what it is right now, but it's around $1 trillion invested in Bitcoin, give or take a few hundred billion, because it goes up and down all the time. But $13 trillion invested in gold. Will Bitcoin one day match the gold market cap? Yeah, in my opinion, not financial advice. How long will it take? I don't know, 10 years, 15 years? It is what it is. That's why it's a blue chip long-term asset. Ethereum, what is the fundamental of Ethereum? It is the biggest open source blockchain in the world. What does open source mean? Open source just means you can build on top of it. That's so a lot of cryptocurrencies like USDC, USDT, Engine, Mana, Dogecoin, Shiba, all these things are built on Ethereum. They're what's called Ethereum layer 2s, right? And then what's the fundamental of Microsoft and Apple? Well, they're tech companies that provide insanely good products, so good that the military uses Microsoft technology to do things, but we won't get into that. So always ask yourself, you know, at its core, what does this company / crypto do? What problems it solves? What's the real world use case? Who's behind it? And if you can tap into that, plus find a good entry point, because just because it's a good asset doesn't mean you should invest right away. A good asset might not be a good time to buy it because it might be high. So you might want to wait for the market to crash. Always buy good assets in dips. Don't buy in the all-time high. You should be good.
I see. Okay, well, yeah, that was all questions I have.
No worries, no worries. You know what? Let me offer it live, 101. Get my number from Ash, and maybe not this week because I'm super busy, but within the next 2 weeks, I will offer you a free 101 recorded as well.
Yo, fam, he didn't hear that because the call just cut again, but I'll tell him what you said, yeah?
Tell him what I said. Tell him what I said.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you, man. Much
All
love.
right, respect, bro.
Okay.